everybody, Jill Fraser here, and going to continue the series of being an online entrepreneur. And this is video for step 6. As discussed in step 5, people want to be listened to. It's vital to ask the right questions and then listen. And I'm going to ask you this question. When you're on your social media sites, do you spend time on those that are forever complaining about this and that? Or do you spend your time on those that are always boasting about how wonderful their life is? Or are you somewhere in between? And I'm going to suggest, as far as online marketing, spend time with those that are always complaining. They have a want. So the answer to this is really quite simple, actually. Remember, your goal is to identify your lead's pain points and then help them resolve it. Chances are, if their life is wonderful, it may be harder to spot their pain points. So I recommend focusing on those who are complaining about their job, complaining about the weather, complaining about their car, whatever. You get the idea. Remember, listen, identify the problem, and find the solution, and match the two together. So moving on, needless to say, if people do not know who you are, then you're literally be talking to the four walls. So find a way to get noticed. This may seem daunting at first, although some of you may already have a social media presence. But the key is, you need a social media presence in an area that your business is. But at least you'll have the experience on how to do it. First, find a few people that you can follow. Like, comment, and share their posts. Encourage them to share your posts if possible. Have your posts contain something you know they want. Give them information. Give them a reason to read your post, comment on your post, and like your posts. And share your posts. Remember, in the beginning, you are really going to be listening. What are they posting on a regular basis? Who do they follow? Have you learned anything about them that perhaps will allow you to create a rapport with them? That is your goal in the beginning. So this covers the know, like, and trust concept that is so crucial for your business, so crucial for online marketing, crucial for any of your marketing. Remember, people do not like to be sold to, but they don't mind to be guided to something that can help them. And that's where your knowing them comes in handy. And you can start to monetize your hard work. So the following is a diagram I've taken from Paul O'Mahony's book called Rethink Social Media. One, by the way, that I think you should reach. And a lot of the information I provide in these videos are from this book. You'll notice that he's got 5 steps. He has awareness, like, trust, buy or refer, and the relationship. Something that we've discussed over and over again. The awareness is your ad. You need to get people used to you. So you follow people, you place your business ads on these websites and drive people to your Facebook page, your website. And then you interact with them, you provide them more information. They begin to trust you, and from the trust they develop a need to and recognize that maybe some of your products will actually help them. So they buy. And then you encourage them, once they buy and they're happy, to actually refer them. So you can see your tribe becoming bigger. Keep the relationship going, and you have a successful business. But you've got to keep it going. You can't just do this and then stop. You have to be committed. So once again, I ask, how do we begin with all this? First, you need to get your social media channels in order. That means your Facebook page, your Twitter account, your YouTube channel. And yes, your website, if it's a blog, great. If it's a sales website or a product website, that's fine. But you need to have one in order to direct people somewhere. So once you have these all together, now it's time to put ads on these channels, so to speak. Remember, you first need to know where your target is, that being your avatar. So your ads are laser targeted. Don't just throw it an ad. Recognize your traits that you want in your avatar, and then each of these channels will help you kind of guide you to where you can find the people that you want to target. So use these, learn how to use them properly. They have great ad help, and they become your friends. So the ads are to help you build your following in the beginning. Look for groups that are doing the same thing. Look for groups that are covering the same topics that your site covers. Look for people who are covering the same topics that you are covering. As we mentioned before, follow them, comment on them, like them, and share them. Become what we commonly call an expert in your field, so people will want to follow you. So, you need to match your message with your audience. If they like your message, then they are more likely to share with their followers. And their followers are more likely to share with their followers. So you can see the snowball effect, if you will, of building your follower list or your tribe. That's just the way it works. It works the other way too. If you're not consistent, if they don't like you, you can lose your followers equally as fast. So don't forget the trust stage. Be consistent with your messages and posts. Don't be all over the place. Be consistent. Your primary goal is to have them become your lead. Get them to leave their contact information. And it is at this point that they become your potential prospect, where you can market them through email rather than on social media. Let social media be just that, social, informative. So you've got them to follow you, you've shared, you've built a tribe. Your ultimate goal through your ads was to get people to sign up. Because as they sign up, if they give you their contact information, that allows you to contact them on a regular basis, and therefore building a trusting relationship. So that signing up is critical in this process. Keep your promises. If at all possible, over-deliver. That means that whatever reason they decided to sign up, if you promise them a book, maybe add something to the book, an interpretation or a how-to on top of the book. Make sure your offer is what they expected though. Keep it congruent. It is during this process that you can monetize your tribe. So you don't do it online. You don't do it on your social media. You monetize off your social media. So that means that social media is not for selling products or services. It's more about creating awareness and building trust over time, and through consistent advertising and marketing, you therefore develop your tribe, and that is through your tribe and your email process that you create the sales. Webinars. Webinars are great for sales. So let your email process and your webinars do the selling. Let your social media do the introductions.